Well, hey, good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, Pastor Raj. How you doing? This is Douglas Ford. Listen, I just wanted to take the time out. It's real late here. I'm like right by my bedside um, doing this real quick demonstration because if you're desiring or needing funding capital for your church or whatever the cause or need that you're needing or wanting funds for, and that goes for anybody, I'm going to literally get these funds to you right now. I'm going to show you literally how quickly you're going to continually receive the funding that you desire, and you don't have to wait for the funding or to be able to withdraw it. This is a total legitimate operation. Instead of me getting into all the details, just know how we're getting these funds is literally through the chain reaction of all of us coming together, everyone doing a little, and everyone's able to receive whatever amount of funding that they want and being able to have that money come into them immediately right away. So I'm going to share my screen here. Okay. I got a few things queued up here. So right now I'm inside of an account that I created. And at the top of the account right now, it has your information. Okay. Now I just created random information to set this account up. So this is literally a dummy account that I have with your name. But this literally works just like an active account. So this is just a replica of an active account. And right now you're at zero. Now I know it's a lot of information, and a lot of this as you're earning or as you're receiving money, you'll be learning all these different, menus and things like that. But I'm just taking you to the fundamentals. And literally, I just want you to see, just by us just doing a couple of processes, okay, you and anyone could always be receiving whatever amount of funding that you want, okay? And remember, all anyone ever has to do is 2 steps. So you have zero here. Now, when you come down, you're going to simply come down and put in, 3 people's names. These are going to be the 3 people that you're giving a token to, okay? That's it. You're just going to give a token to 3 people, and you're going to have to do anything else ever again, okay? And what's going to happen, those 3 people, they're going to do the exact same thing, and they're going to receive money, and you're going to be receiving more money. That's how the system's already set up. So what I have, I'm going to come over here. I'm in your account. I'm under your friends list here. I'm just going to choose random names here. Let me see here. Okay, went to this person's name. Didn't want it to do that, but it did anyway. So I'm gonna highlight this person's name here. I'm gonna go copy, and then I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna drop their first name there, and then I'm gonna come back here and get their last name here. Copy that, go back here. All right, hit paste. All right, and I'm just creating a random email address. AILENMANGH. Just put some numbers there. coopcf.net. Okay. Now watch this. Now literally, this is as if you're giving this individual, okay, a token. Okay, you see that? And literally, as you're giving them a token, or if they came in at the co-op combo pack, which I'm going to share with you here in a second, the co-op combo, but you see right here, in the co-op 250 and in the co-op 25, you already have instant withdrawable money. You literally see how fast funding came to you with this operation, as opposed to whatever methods and whatever means that we're trying to get funding, okay? You're literally receiving funding the second you give a token, or if you do the combo pack. Now, I highly recommend, okay, definitely for churches and foundations and nonprofits to come in at the co-op combo pack, because you're able to participate in both funding operations as opposed to just only one, okay? So you're getting donations from both as opposed to just one. Now remember, you're gonna do 2 more people to come in here. So right now you're at 8750 and you're at 875. This is literal withdrawable money, Pastor. So I'm gonna come down here and we're gonna do another person's name. Okay. It's kind of floating around on me here. No, first one. So let's go back. And we're just gonna choose another person here. Let's say Mark Steve, okay? We're gonna do Mark Steve. I believe I can spell Mark Steve. So Mark Steve. 288 at coopcf.net. We're gonna do Mark Steve. And then literally, Pastor, you're gonna see what just happened here. You see right now, you got $175. This is instant withdrawable money. This is money that's coming directly to you. This is your account. You'll literally be able to go to your wallet and withdraw your money. I want you just to see how quickly. So when I showed people, that I'm right at over $70,000, this is literally what's taking place. I'm showing you money going into your account right now. This is your own private wallet that's on the blockchain, okay, that you are able to withdraw and have access to it immediately whenever you want it. So we're gonna do one last person because that's all people have to do is 3. And then I have a little short presentation that I wanna just have play for you to kind of explain everything that's going on here, even though I'm going step by step. So one last person here. So we go back here, we click back, and let's just choose, Mr. George Miller. I can spell that. So we got Bishop Miller. So we go here. Oops, sorry. We go to George Miller. We go Bishop George Miller. Okay. Bishop Miller. 48 at coopcf.net. Okay. Put in random information. I'm going to highlight Mr. Bishop because I'm going to use him. So I'm going to log out as you and go in Mr. Bishop, but I want you to see Lily right now. Bam, do you see this? $262.50 that we literally got into your account in less than 2 minutes. Little 2 minutes, and you're already at $262.50 in the co-op 250, and you're at $26.25 in the co-op 25. So you're literally right around about $320 already that you can withdraw instantly when you make this become a live account, okay? It's really just that fast, just that simple. I like people to see that you're no longer having to make money based on chance, based on trying to qualify, based on trying to get in loans, based on trying to beg donors or try to get donations. We're literally, everyone's just doing this one-time thing, and you're going to be constantly receiving donations immediately, and they're going to be continuously coming in for you. Because why? So we're done with you, right? Okay, so we're done with your part. Now I'm going to log out as you, and I'm going to go into the Bishop Miller's account. So I'm going to log out as you, Mr. Kamal. I'm going to log into Bishop. Okay, put his email there. The default password is always 123456. And now I'm in. Here it is, Bishop George Miller. See, Bishop George Miller. Got it? Now, see, he's at 02. So we're just going to go right down here. And now I'm going to go to, let's go to Bishop George Miller. And let's see some of his friends here. This is literally how simple and how fast this happens. So let's do, let me find someone here. Okay, this person here has their own business, right? She's gonna choose this person, move this out of the way. Actually, let me close my video. I think you know that I'm a real person, right? Okay. Copy this, and let's go back here. Put this first name right there, and go back here, and let's get the last name. Okay. Copy that. See that? Go back here. Put the name in there. Bam. And just do an email address, KAMARAJAR 22 at coopcff.net. 123, 123, 1234. Let's get this person here, copy. I'm gonna add them. I want you to see how literally fast Bishop George Miller, he has 8750. He has 875. Instantly, already. Bishop can go in here and withdraw his money. Okay. Let's do, now he has to do 2 more people, right? Just 2 more. That's it. So we're gonna go back here, click back. Let's find another person here. See, let's do Miss Christian Johnson. Let's do that. We're gonna do Christian Johnson. I can spell that. So we're gonna do Christian Johnson. Okay, Christian Johnson. Let's do 86 at coopcff.net. Again, I'm just creating random information. I spelled the net wrong here. NET. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's do 2 more. Let's do 1 more here. I did Christian Johnson. Let's do 1 more. Let's do, here we go. Selton Thomas, okay. We'll do Selton Thomas. Do Selton Thomas. Selton Thomas. Let's do 32 at coopcff.net. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So literally they're at 875 and 8750. You saw that, right? So let's hit invite. And this is literally as if you just given each one of these a token, and each one of them came in at the co-op combo, which we're going to break down to you here in a second. I want you to see how literally now Bishop Miller has funding coming in for him. And he will never, ever stop. He'll continuously receive this as the chain reaction moves forward. And you're going to see that. But I want to log out as Bishop Miller. Now remember, Pastor, you had $262 when we left out of your account. Remember that? When we left out of your account, let me turn my video back on. Now remember when we left out of your account, okay, you were at $262 as well, just like you saw with Bishop Miller. But then Bishop Miller went out and he put in 3 friends, and he received the same result as you did. He was at 262, where he can withdraw $200. But I want you to see as it moves forward, with everybody doing the 3 people, and that's all anybody ever has to do ever. I want you to see what happens here. So let me share my screen again and come back here. Okay, brings us back. So we're going to log out as Bishop Miller, log out there, and we're going to log in back as you, Mr. Pastor Raj. Move that down. Move back up. Okay. Okay, got that. Come up here, sign in. And look, do you see? Pastor Raj, money continues to come to everybody. It's been happening for me. It's been happening for those that came in after me. It happens for everybody. For the first time in human history, we now can be able to receive money without worrying about interest-bearing loans from banks. We don't have to worry about big companies. We don't have to worry about, receiving donations from many, many other people. We're just coming together and everybody is doing 2 simple steps. And we're all now receiving the funding that we want. Now, let me show you the roadmap here, just so you can see the roadmap. Now, you saw literally how your account was at what? It was at, what is down? So remember, your account is at $30. Oh, let me actually, you know what? This one here is too big. It's too wide. Let me bring up another one here. We'll bring up this one. Here we go. Now you notice them right here. So you're at 300, but you were at 260. So when we did the 3, you were at 260, but then as Bishop and the 2 others, I didn't do the 2 others for the sake of keeping this video short. Okay, you're gonna be receiving more money all the way up to 380. And remember, you did nothing else, and yet still money's coming in for you. Now you see why I've grown now. I've been involved now for just a little under 5 months. Okay, so this thing can really accumulate for you really, really, really fast, really fast. And I'm having people even do it even faster because I'm having people to do it now in 1 to 3 days as opposed to, waiting a week. But now if it takes a person longer than a week or whatever, hey, it's whenever a person can do it. But I want people to see that if we just have people to do it within 3 days or less, these are the type of results everyone's gonna be receiving. And these amounts are residual, okay? I can't emphasize that enough. This is amounts that you're receiving every 28 days. So when you're here, you're receiving that every 28 days. When you become here, you're receiving that every 28 days, okay? Even though you're getting to these amounts in a matter of days or a matter of weeks, okay? Just know every 28 days, you're gonna be receiving that amount over and over and over again, okay? So let's go to this video here I have set up here. I just want you to see the roadmap and literally see. So you remember how you were at 262? We just rounded it off for simplicity's sake and made it 260. Okay. But look, now you're between 260 and 380. And I haven't even received I just did just a few of the people. I just did one person. I did Bishop Miller. Remember, you have this person, they're gonna do the same thing and receiving the same thing that Bishop Miller received, and that's gonna be bringing you more money. And then when they're 3, move it forward. Remember, I'm gonna do all the talking. Let me do all the talking. And we have a presentation that we have for you guys to watch. I'm gonna bring that up right now. Where is that presentation here? Bring it up. Here it is. Let me maximize this so you can watch this.
So here are the 2 simple steps. And here is where you're going to learn how to employ money to work for you rather than you being employed by money. So here we go. Step number 1, all you're going to simply do is buy 4 activation tokens for a one-time out-of-pocket of $364. Now, there's 365 days in a year, right? So $1 a day is 364, okay, plus blockchain fees, and you're gonna buy 4 activation tokens, and these tokens activate a co-op wallet. And so you're gonna, in that $364, you're gonna have 3 $25 tokens and 1 $250 token for yourself personally. Step number 2, you're simply gonna choose 3 friends to give a $25 activation token to within 7 days, one time. And you're going to give it to those friends who will each employ or learn how to employ money by doing the same 2 steps one time. And so what's going to end up happening is that it's going to turn your giving into your residual receiving. And I'm going to share with you how that works here momentarily. Now, the person that invited you here to this site to look at this information and digest this information has a token waiting for you to give to you to activate an account for you as well. And so what ends up happening, how this works is when you give a person a token, all right, it's going to turn your giving of that activation of that co-op wallet into your immediate receiving, okay, in terms of a royalty deposit every 28 days. But not only will you receive an ongoing royalty deposit for giving that token, activation token, but 9 other people will receive an ongoing royalty deposit for giving that token away. This is the power of the network effect, where we're able to divide our efforts, but multiply our collective results. People, this is an absolute game changer, okay? So let me show you how this works, the 2 simple steps, all right? So once you go ahead and give an activation token to 3 people, all right, and within 7 days, okay? Now, if it takes you longer than 7 days, that's okay. We're just gonna show you how quickly you can raise and receive royalty deposits with our specific platform, okay? So to the right of that 3, you see $260, because that's exactly what you're going to receive in ongoing royalty deposits every 28 days. That's it, you're done, okay? Now, you can sit back and relax, because now what's going to happen is the 3 people that you gave a token to and they got involved for that one-time out-of-pocket of $364, they're going to go ahead and give a 3 $25 activation tokens to 3 of their friends in their first week. So when they do that, guess what? Now you've done absolutely nothing. They're now going to receive the $260 in ongoing royalty deposits, just as you did for opening up Co-op Wallet. Now you're up to $380 in ongoing royalty deposits every 28 days, directly deposited to your own Co-op Wallet. At this moment in time, your subscription is free, okay? Because your digital wallet, digital meaning automation, is going to take the necessary subscription amount and automatically put you back in to the subscription and the membership, independent of your involvement. It works on autopilot. It's like creating a self-driving economy. Now, when those 12 each give it forward to 3 people, okay, now they're going to receive $260 just as you and your original 3 did, okay? Now your original 3, they're up to $380 in ongoing royalty deposits. You've done absolutely nothing, and you're now up to $870 every 28 days, directly deposited into your own co-op wallet by basically giving it forward to 3 people just one time. And that's all everyone has to do, okay? Now, at the end of your first month, you're now up to $2,490 in royalty deposits into your own co-op wallet. Now, let's stop right here for a moment, and I want you to digest what you're looking at here. We're talking about a one-time out-of-pocket, whereby we're going to show you how to employ money into a blockchain system that sends your money to work for you on your behalf, not only for you, but your closest friends as well. And if you're receiving $2,490 a month, wouldn't that cover maybe your mortgage payment? And if all this did was take care of your monthly mortgage payment, would it be worth it? Absolutely. And this is in 4 weeks by executing this strategy right here, okay? This is mathematical certainty. And so as everyone's doing the 2 steps one time, at the end of your second month, you're now up to over $107,000 in royalty deposits right into your very own private decentralized co-op wallet. Let that sink in for a moment, okay? This is the greatest project on the planet for the masses. And then at the end of your third month, you see the numbers there, you're at over $9 million. This is the greatest project on the planet for the masses, and we're simply referring people to open up a co-op wallet, 2 steps. One time out of pocket to employ money versus being employed by it. That's being smarter than money. And so your referrer is ready to give you a token. All you have to do is simply reconnect with the member that shared this with you, and they will demonstrate how simple it is to open up a free co-op wallet account. And we're very, very convinced that once you see the simplicity of what it is that we're doing, you'll be ready to join. At that time, they're going to simply assign one of their tokens to you to activate a co-op wallet account. Now, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, yeah, I just want you to watch that so you can see the simplicity of it. The bottom line is that what I look to do is get people the funding capital they need right away, right now. Let me put my video back on. Okay. This has been able to bless me and my family and many of the friends and partners that I brought on brand new. I didn't come on here having a big team like many people think that I may have. No, I've actually, through the course of doing business like this, I've lost, a lot of business relationships because we got involved in things that, I mean, frankly, either it was just too complicated or it involved a lot of selling, or it was an operation where it was crypto investing and crypto trading or crypto staking and things, or crypto mining, and they pulled the rug up from under us. This here, I've been in 5 months and I've been able to withdraw money every single time over and over and over flawlessly, okay? But one thing I want to point out is that we're not about just making money per se, although that's a side effect, okay? Because we are going to make a lot of money here, but we're on mission. We have a mission to impact the world all over, not just here in Houston, not just here, not just where you are in India, over in Jamaica, Trinidad, Japan, China, Philippines, Brazil, doesn't matter, okay? All over the world. Now I want you to see our mission statement here, because this is very, very important. Right here. So this is our mission statement here. I really want to get down here where it says, when we see money as something that flows through our lives and the world, then we have the opportunity to allow this resource, just like water, to move and nurture the most people possible. In this way, money fulfills its highest purpose. Then, this is when we become smarter than money. So, Pastor Roz, it's been my plum pleasing pleasure. If you're ready to rock and roll, literally, you'll be having money come to you today, tonight, when you get started. And then I'll be doing all the speaking, okay? So right now, you're sort of going to be receiving money while you're learning the program. We're going to marry our strips together. And I want to get the communities that you are involved with, that you're connected to, the churches, the network, the ministry that you're connected to. I want all you guys to be able to get the funding that you want right now. And this is the only program on the face of the earth that allows you to get the money you want without jumping through all the hoops and the headaches that a lot of people got to do, and maybe never ever even receiving the funding that they truly desire. So get in contact with me. Let's lock arms and let's make this happen, okay, for you guys. My name's Douglas Ford, shooting this from my bedside at home. Take care, good night, and God bless.